This village was a fucking death trap back in the day. I'm not exaggerating. The average life expectancy, around 25, and only 40% of the residents lived beyond the age of 6. And there's two main reasons why. One of them, there was no sewage system. Kind of a big deal, but not super uncommon back then. We're talking early 1800s. The second one, maybe the grossest, was actually related to this graveyard that we're in right now. This village was heavily reliant on the local spring water, and at the top of the hill here there's a church and this graveyard that we're in right now. Now at the time this graveyard was massively overpopulated for obvious reasons, and apparently the graves themselves weren't really dug properly. That's no shade to the gravedigger, I'm sure you were doing your best. But the result was maybe the world's worst, most disgusting water filter. And a lot of nasty things from in the ground here were making their way into the water system of the residents. So that, combined with a lack of sewage system and a few other unsanitary practices around here, were a recipe for disaster. There is one other story, by the way, which I haven't verified yet. Now, there's a pub here called the Black Bull Inn, and rumour goes that back in the day, this is quite believable, I think, they used to brew all their beer with the local spring water. Why not? It makes sense. You can see where this is going, though. And so, I guess presumably, the beer at least, was mostly safe to drink. Can only imagine, though, it must have had a little bit of a hint of graveyard. Today though, this is a beautiful village. We're in Haworth in West Yorkshire, home of the Brontë sisters, some of whom actually passed away as a result of the unsanitary conditions here. And in 2024, it's a tourist hotspot. And I have been assured the water is absolutely safe to drink, I promise.